Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 3 of the ALDS, Daniel Norris allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. In Game 3 of the AL Division Series, Kendrys Morales grabbed 3 base knocks, leading Texas to a victory over the Red Sox, 5-4. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. In Game 4 of the National League Division Series, the Nationals starting pitcher, number 44, struck out 10 batters and earned the W, leading the Nationals past the Dodgers, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. The Cubs defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 7-5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, Jon Lester got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, as the Cubs were winners over Detroit, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Chi Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-0. The Oakland Athletics total 11 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-2. The Orioles pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 5-3. The Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 10-6. The Nationals launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-0. The Chicago Cubs grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 1-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 18 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 14-7. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Phil Hughes won his first game of the season, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 1-0. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Pablo Sandoval played it.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. Mike Leake will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
7-10.
And he misses with it 1-1. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. James Juarez, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. EK, what do you got?
Well, if we take a look here, left-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's really been able to dominate them.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, this team doesn't hit all that many doubles, so they're going to have to string some hits together. But a few more extra base hits could really jumpstart a rally for you, and I think that could help this ball club.
And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Stepping in now, Hector Mota. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fifth, catcher
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky, I think you let him throw you one here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second. David Perez will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Kenny's Vargas will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Josh Reddick will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that's the second home run they've hit off him in 2 innings here tonight. And he's lucky the bases have been empty both times, or he could really be off to a bad start. Well, as it is, you know, it's only 2-0, so it's not the end of the world for him.
Designated hitter, Pablo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at a called strike. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row, and now that's 11 for this guy, so he is feeling it.
Chris Owings steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. From the stretch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ricky Keene will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Richie Trejo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Byron Buxton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
High and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Third baseman
Aldo Benitez stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
number 9.
Yasmani Grandal stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now you can pretty clearly see he's starting to make some mistakes in location, and they're jumping on him. Here, this is out over the plate, and he doesn't miss it. Lines it for an RBI single.
Standing in now, Kenny's Vargas has to swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. David Phelps is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Josh Reddick will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got one homer in this game, remember.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Pablo Sandoval steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. It's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Carson Butler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Chris Owings is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ricky Keene stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton is over. 2 down. Byron Buxton will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Hector Mota comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Butler moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number
Yasmani
9.
Grandal will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Kenny Vargas. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the bottom of the 7th. Chris Owings. Stands in looking to kick the extra point, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Ricks will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Oh, what a play.
Coming to the plate again, Ricky Keene, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. David Perez will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hacks.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Aldo Benitez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aldo Benitez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hector Mota, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the American League Central, the Minnesota Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Indians 2-0. They now have 6 straight victories. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin. Shelby Miller will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws two different types of fastball. He's got that four-seamer, and then he's got that two-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Number 7 will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Skied into straightaway right. Refsnyder has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.